Hey, welcome to Snake Cinema Reviews. I'm your host, Prince Elias, and today we're reviewing Omarion's Kinection. Kinection, not spelled the way Connection is supposed to be spelled, but with, I believe it's K-E-N, like kinetic. So, yeah, so if you're looking it up on your video, on your music streaming services, it is spelled the Kinection. That's how you spell it, just in case you go look for it. And I want you to go look for it because this project from Omarion is amazing. A lot of us know Omarion from back in the early 2000s when he was with the group B2K. But he also had a very successful solo career as well, even after the boy group. But a lot of us, like people like me, like 90s. I think I was in high school, yeah, when B2K first came out, like a freshman probably. I think so, when their first album came out, freshman to sophomore. So I remember growing up where B2K was the way these white kids are with Justin Bieber and the way they are with the One Direction boys, like the Harry Styles and stuff. That's what Omarion and B2K was for us back in the early 2000s. Like, them boys was it. And Omarion was definitely that artist that when he went solo, he was the Beyonce or the Justin Timberlake of his group. His solo albums were amazing, but it has been a minute since he gave us like a full project. He's been giving Lucy songs here or there. I think it's been, I can't remember when was the last time Supposed to Be came out, but that was like his last big sensation. I think it was like 3 years ago. I could be wrong because time is linear at this point. But Supposed to Be with Janae Aiko and Chris Brown was his last big, huge, giant hit. And so he brought us another fully album. And I must say, I'm loving these black men, these black artists who are coming out with retro, introspective work albums that's dealing with, like, they get more deeper. They're not doing the generic, oh, in the club popping bottles, or I got all these hoes everywhere. Like, I like these artists who are diving a little deeper in their music and their lyrics and their concepts. And Omarion, Big Sean did it. And Vic Mensa did it. It's a bunch of artists who are, especially black men, who are talking about self-love and connections and growth and evolution, evolving, becoming better than who you were in the past. And Omarion is another artist like that, and this album speaks that. And of course, he gives us the bangers. He gives us the sex jumps, the sexy songs. He gives us the love songs. He gives us the breakup songs. But he also gives us the songs that's like diving deeper into his psyche as a man, as a human, living in the human existence. And so I actually like it. I like a lot of this stuff. If I have to point out my standout tracks, the songs that I listen to on repeat, I would say You and I would say In It, Mutual featuring Wale. That is a great, dope record. Omarion killed it. Wale, of course, he's a great rapper. He killed it. Do You Well. A lot of great songs, but I would say those are my standout tracks that I think people should go to and listen to. But this is really like really R&B. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the men in R&B have been letting me down with the projects that they've been releasing. Not saying they're whack, it's just I expected more out of some of them, like the Trey Songz record. I'm not I did not review that album on this channel, this YouTube channel, but it was because I was highly disappointed. I was underwhelmed from that. And it's a lot of other R&B acts, male R&B singers who have released stuff that I just not feeling. Like, it's just like, come on, y'all, do better. Y'all have done better. Y'all have given us some amazing music, some amazing hits. And y'all just dropped the ball a little bit 2020, but not Omarion. Omarion has blessed us with a great record. I absolutely love it. Been playing it on repeat. I like what he has to say. His vocals are top notch. I watched a couple of music videos off his YouTube channel. He still dances like no one ever before. People love bringing up Chris Brown when it comes to dancing. Chris Brown is an amazing dancer, but y'all done slept or forgot how great Omarion is dancing. Like, that boy dancing is really his shit, and he still dances. Like, he will make Instagram posts of just him dancing in his kitchen or in his living room. Like, that guy is a straight up choreographer at heart. Like, and you can tell, and he still got it even after all these years. So I'm glad that the music industry did not chew him up and spit him out like a lot of young artists who start off either in boy bands or start off very young, at a very young age. I'm glad that he evolved and grew up and still giving consistent great music. His music has, even though he has evolved and his lyrics have evolved, as far as the quality goes, as far as the singing goes, as far as sonically, the production, he has been consistent straight up off the board, in my opinion. Even when he went to Maybach Music, got signed by Rick Ross, and at first my head, I was like, is that a real good idea? I don't know. It just doesn't seem right. Omarion with Maybach Music, I don't know, but he clearly proved my ass wrong. Like, everything that he's brought out, mixtapes, full-length albums, even if they didn't chart or even if people didn't go crazy over them, he's still been consistent in this game, and I'm forever a fan. And I wish the pandemic was not existing, because one thing that the pandemic fucked up is touring. A lot of artists have given us albums this year that I wish were on tour right now so I could see them live, and this is one album. Omarion, The Kinection, is one album I would love to see perform live. I feel like it'll be a dope show. I think it'll be an amazing experience, especially with him dancing and stuff. But just his vocals, he is an amazing singer. And so I would give this a 9.5 out of 10. Yeah, that would be my ranking, 9.5 out of 10. Please, whatever streaming service you use for your music, go and check out Omarion, The Kinection. It's a great vibe. A great evolution of music, great body of work, and he's still that dude. He's still that nigga. Like, he's still that great singer and dancer and entertainer, and I can't wait till tours and shows start back, because if he ever comes to my city or my state, because if he comes to Nashville and tours, I'm definitely going to that show, because I got to see this album being performed live along with his past hits of yesteryears. So that's my opinion. Like I said, Omarion, great body of work. 9.5 out of 10 in my humble opinion. What do you think? Have you heard this album? Are you an R&B fan? Are you a Omarion fan? Do you remember Omarion back in the B2K days? Or are you too young to remember any of that stuff? Were you not born and you have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, because I'm an old head? Comment below, like, subscribe, and I will check y'all in the next video. Peace.